Charles Darwin: A Revolutionary Journey of Evolution Part 2, The Trials of Transformation. As we rekindle the flame of historical inquiry, we invite you to return to the enthralling journey of Charles Darwin's life. Our previous chapter unfurled the sails of exploration, and now we invite you to embark on a profound expedition, the trials of transformation. In this captivating segment, we delve deep into the crucible of Darwin's challenges and self-discovery, witnessing the birth of a visionary who would forever reshape the contours of scientific thought. The curtain rises on the early 1830s, where Charles Darwin sails across uncharted waters aboard the illustrious HMS Beagle. The year is 1835, and the breathtaking Galápagos Islands stretch before him, a theater of nature's wonders. In this vibrant realm, Darwin's meticulous notes metamorphose into a symphony of observation, capturing the dazzling diversity of species adapting to the unique environments. Within this living canvas, the Galápagos finches and tortoises take center stage. Here, amidst nature's performance, the seeds of Darwin's insights germinate. The concept of adaptation is forged, a concept that will later fuse harmoniously with his groundbreaking theory of evolution. As we step into this era, it's imperative to note that the early 1830s were also a time of burgeoning scientific discovery. The likes of Louis Agassiz and Richard Owen were shaping paleontological and anatomical thought, laying the foundation for Darwin's future insights. Beyond geographical exploration, we encounter a profound journey of personal evolution. The trials of isolation and self-reliance serve as the crucible, forging Darwin's resilience. In the vast expanse of the ocean, an unexpected bond blossoms with Captain Fitzroy, an unwavering companion amidst the tumultuous sea of uncertainty. The year 1837 emerges, and the Galápagos finches, once passive observers, now inhabit the inner sanctum of Darwin's contemplations. Variations within species become a symphony of intrigue, each note resonating with the grand theme of adaptation. These variations gradually weave into the fabric of his nascent evolutionary theory. This epoch is underscored by the emergence of pivotal philosophical concepts, as John Stuart Mill's A System of Logic, and Auguste Comte's Causes de philosophie positive, further enriched the intellectual atmosphere, shaping Darwin's perspective. Step into the vibrant tapestry of the year 1838, where the threads of Darwin's thought weave through the intricate fabric of intellectual history. His meticulous observations intersect with the insights of economist Thomas Malthus, setting a symphony of contemplation in motion. The concept of the struggle for existence takes root, and the seeds of the survival of the fittest begin to sprout, a foundational concept that would later underpin his theory of natural selection. Amidst this fertile intellectual ground, the 1830s and 1840s witnessed the flowering of philosophical debates. The likes of Friedrich Engels and Karl Marx, with their collaborative works, set the stage for discussions on social evolution, providing a backdrop against which Darwin's ideas would resonate. It's worth noting that this era also saw the rise of comparative anatomy and embryology, with scientists like Etienne Geoffroy Saint-Hilaire and Johannes Peter Müller exploring the underlying unity of life forms. These disciplines would profoundly influence Darwin's thinking. The year 1842 dawns, a beacon of clarity amidst the fog of doubt. Darwin's sketch begins to outline the intricate contours of his evolutionary theory. In this moment of insight, the evolutionary symphony takes its first harmonious notes. Fast forward to 1858, as the flames of transformation leap higher with Alfred Russel Wallace's correspondence. This serendipitous encounter ignites a conflagration of ideas, propelling Darwin towards the defining moment of his intellectual journey. The historic juncture of 1858 not only brings Wallace into the narrative but also aligns with the backdrop of scientific exploration. As geologists like Charles Lyell and biologists like Thomas Henry Huxley lay the groundwork for evolutionary thought, the stage is set for Darwin's ideas to take center stage. Additionally, the mid-19th century sees the burgeoning of comparative embryology and paleontology, with Richard Owen's studies on fossils and embryonic development contributing to the growing mosaic of scientific knowledge. As the grand tapestry of time unfolds, the year 1859 emerges as a climax of anticipation. Years of meticulous research and contemplation converge in the grand crescendo of Darwin's magnum opus, On the Origin of Species. This seminal work unveils the concept of evolution through natural selection, a seismic intellectual shift that echoes across epochs. With Origin in the hands of eager readers, the legacy of Charles Darwin finds fertile soil in the landscape of scientific thought. The world undergoes an irrevocable transformation, and the echoes of this intellectual odyssey resonate through the corridors of human understanding, fanning the flames of inquiry and sparking new avenues of exploration. The trials of transformation have sculpted Charles Darwin into an intellectual luminary. His journey, carved with challenges and illuminated by epiphanies, has not only illuminated the path of scientific exploration but also laid the cornerstone for an era of profound inquiry. Yet, this is not the denouement. It is a prelude to the symphony of revelations awaiting our eager minds. As we bid a temporary farewell to the second chapter of our saga, The Trials of Transformation, we extend a heartfelt invitation to traverse time once more. Join us in Part 3, The Echoes of Discovery, where we unravel the enduring impact of Darwin's insights, tracing the ripples that traverse across disciplines, generations, and the tapestry of human knowledge. Like and subscribe.